I'm James Swartz, managing attorney at Swartz & Swartz. So of course, childhood injuries occur all the time, every day. But sometimes those injuries occur because of someone else's negligence or a defective product. So it's important to understand that should such an event happen in your family, to your child, what are your legal rights? So first, when can these types of injuries occur? Of course, there are lots of different scenarios. For example, an injury at a playground could be due to a defective piece of equipment or improper surfacing. A trip and fall accident could be because of improper monitoring or supervision. Or there could be a medical negligence scenario where the doctor performing a procedure on your child did not meet the standard of care. Also, as another example, of course, there are many car accidents that occur on the roadways every day, and children suffer sometimes severe injuries in those accidents, often caused by negligent drivers. So, should an accident happen that causes harm to your child, what happens next? Well, as a parent or caregiver, you typically have the right to pursue a claim on behalf of your child. So, because the child is a minor, under the law, that child can't file his or her own claim. However, that claim can be pursued, again, by a child's parent or caregiver. And should such a claim be filed, the typical array of damages recoveries are available to the child. So, for example, compensatory damages, compensating your child for the injuries that have occurred. Also, pain and suffering damages, as well as future medical care and costs. Those have to be considered in any serious injury case. So what should you do if your child is injured in such an accident? Of course, make sure your child gets the proper medical care and make sure you keep the documentation of that medical care, or certainly request it. Organize that information, not only the medical records, but also the medical bills. All of those documents will become very important for your claim. So if the accident happened at a school, make sure you report that accident to the school so an official narrative can be created and an investigation can be conducted. Same thing if an accident happens on the roadway. Make sure the police know and investigate and that an official report is created. Again, those reports become an important basis for your pursuit of claims on behalf of your child. Finally, if there has been an injury to your child due to someone else's negligence or a defective product, please consider working with an experienced attorney. There are lots of different avenues to consider in pursuing those claims, not only with respect to damages, but also with respect to liability and what parties might potentially be responsible for causing the accident. So if you have questions about injuries to your child caused by someone else's negligence, contact Swartz & Swartz.